What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Actually, I wanted to, so as you can tell by this title, I'm giving you guys some smoothie or juicing recipes that I go to. I know you guys saw in my videos, several of them, how disgusting my smoothies or drinks are. And I'm gonna tell you why the reason why I blend my shakes. Hey! Oh gosh. So it is very important to understand how big or how small portion sizes are. And if you are a person who counts macros, you guys should understand how much food that is. And for me, before I started taking like my dieting, physical training serious, or start incorporating into my lifestyle, that is a lot of food to eat. Like, for example, based on my body type as of right now and my training activity and my lifestyle, I consume about 18 to 2,000 calories a day. Now, if you measure and you understand portion sizes, that is a lot of food. Before, I used to eat like every 2 hours, and now since I have a hectic schedule, I don't have time to be eating every 2 hours. I have a different job now, and so I can't eat constantly. Like, I mean, I can, but it's just very inconvenient. Like, I can't, right now I'm in training and I can't really focus on the things that I'm learning. And so that is one of the reasons why I blend a bunch of stuff, and I have condensed it to about 3 meals and how many times I eat. I used to eat about 6 to 7 times, and they're just small meals, and I just eat based on my schedule, and depending if I'm trying to lose weight or gain weight, I will either eat at a small window or I will eat at least max 12-hour window. And so that is the main reason why I blend my shakes. And another reason why I blend my shakes is that many of you have digestion. I wouldn't say I have digestion issues. Half of the time I'm rushing through my schedule. I don't really chew my food properly. So if you do have digestion issues, other than, you know, any illness or severe digestion issues, but if you're someone like that doesn't really have any of that and you don't really chew your food, that's probably the main causes why you bloat and why you can't properly digest it, because you don't chew your food. And I don't really I find myself not chewing my food properly. And so when you have a shake that is blended and already broken down, or theoretically pre-digested, it's really good for your gut health as well. So that is one of the reasons why I start incorporating my meals into a liquid form instead of actually eating it. So yeah, that is one of the main reasons, two main reasons why I like to drink my calories versus eating them. My life is hectic and it's already pre-digested. It costs your body less energy to digest the food. That's why when you eat a huge meal and you become tired, is because all that energy is digesting your food. So if you guys want to avoid food comas, try it out. I mean, I'm not trying to say I know it all, but this is what has worked for me. I find that eating solids, especially if it's a very high calorie meal, I become very tired, and especially if there's fats involved, your body's gonna use all that energy to break down the food. Versus when I drink it, I feel more energized. I feel like instant energy. So I'm gonna show you guys 2 recipes. I think if I do decide to give more, then I'll show you. But for now, I'm going to show you guys 2 recipes. The main goal for me when I blend my shakes is either convenience, or if it's hard for me to either get my calories in or my nutrients, I like to blend my calories. So, and that's why you see a lot of people juicing, and I think it's a really great tool to use if, like, for example, like right now I have a really hard time eating my vegetables, and I mean, I supplement as well, but I would rather eat actual whole foods because you're getting all these vitamins and minerals, your macros and your micro. And there's just so many health benefits to actually eating the real food. But yeah, I just don't, like I said, right now I don't have the time to be eating like salads. I will incorporate salads if I'm very hungry. I like to juice dark greens because it's just enjoyable for me. I get it over and done with, and it's it's easily digested. So yeah, I wanted to throw that in this video to give you a disclaimer. I'm going to recreate probably like a few shake or smoothie recipes that you guys can incorporate to make it a little bit more attractive and more delicious, to make dieting a lot fun and enjoyable, because we all want to enjoy our food. But I guarantee you, once you start eating habitually and eating your daily caloric requirements, you will understand why I blend my food. So anyways, I will see you next one, and I will show you guys the options.
All right, taking it forward. So blending our shake, we're gonna get our ingredients and our equipment. I'm gonna be using my blender or my Vitamix. We are going to take a serving of spinach. Now I like to use spinach in all my juicing smoothies because spinach has no flavor. You can try it out. Sometimes I use kale, but anytime I use too much kale, you could taste that, I guess, leafy taste. But I have no problem using spinach. Try it out. I personally like spinach because it is a lot more versatile, because you could cook it and blend it. Now moving forward, we are going to be using a carrot. I like to use carrots because they just taste delicious. It does make the smoothie a lot sweeter, and it's a little bit filling for me at least. Now we're going to take a stick of celery. It's just going to be one serving, guys, so you could use a carrot and one celery to use in your shake. I will be posting the pros of using these ingredients. I like to keep these juicing recipes a lot simple because I don't like to put too much. Now, I usually stick to 3 ingredients, which is celery, carrots, and spinach. You could stop here for your vegetables. So this is going to be the first option for just the regular juicing. You could stop right here. I'm going to show you the alternative way. This is going to be a second option that I do use if I don't want to stick to just vegetables. I'm going to add some fruits into my smoothie or my juice because I do have a sweet tooth. Or you could just stop right there and just start right here and just do fruits only. I took half a cup of blueberries. I picked them that day. It was fresh. The fruits that I'm going to be using moving forward from this video are going to be frozen. You do have an option to use ice cubes to make it a little bit refreshing. But since, I live in Oregon, it's cold. I don't need all that madness. But yeah. So I'm going to be taking a frozen banana. This will be one serving again. I'm going to break in half to make it a lot easier for all the ingredients to blend. I'm going to be using 2 kiwis. Now you do have an option to remove them. Research shows that if you eat fruit with its skin, it does add fiber. Like I said, it's your choice. You could peel out the skin, but for me personally, I like to eat the skin. Only in shakes though, because they're kind of bitter. Then I'm going to add a cup of water to make the blending a lot smoother. And so that's what you're going to show here. I added more water because the blending was not cooperating. So we're going to blend into your blender. I was having a difficult time blending this, so I had to use the accessory for this blender to make sure all the ingredients were being, blended or cut. And that's what I'm doing here. Now, I'm going to say that you do have an option to put whatever ingredients you guys want for your shakes, guys. So, like I said, this is more for what's convenient for me. This helps me with my digestion. This is previous video. I was putting a bunch of stuff, but just to keep it simple for you guys, because I do believe fruits and vegetables are a necessity into our diet. We are going to keep it simple and just stick with either vegetables or fruits or both, depending on your liking. Now, you also have an option to add other ingredients. Sometimes I put protein powders into my shake, and this will make it a meal replacement. So if you guys don't have time to eat, you could switch up the ingredients by adding protein powder, whey protein, or I do see people using vegan protein or plant-based if you prefer that source of protein, because all the fruits and vegetables essentially are carbs. So if you put all the ingredients together, you can use this as a meal replacement. Could also switch it up by adding, I don't know, just customizing, guys. So all the sweet stuff with the sweet stuff, all the bitter stuff. You could add the sweet stuff with the bitter stuff to make it a little bit more enjoyable. Sometimes I like adding oatmeal into the shake or for the meal replacement, or peanut butter. If you guys want me to make another video on that, please let me know in the comments below. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys are new and watching my video or my channel, consider subscribing. If you found this video very helpful, go ahead and share it, go ahead and like it. And if you didn't like it, let me know in the comments below as well, or you can tell me or text me. By doing this, you would help my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.